Am I one of those aesthetic YouTubers that wakes up all perfect yet? Hello, my dudes. How are we doing today? It is 6:15 on a Thursday morning. And no, my mornings don't usually start off this early if I'm not working out. It's just that I wanted to film this video, so we're up but early. So yeah, you've probably read the title. Today I'm just gonna take you guys along with me on a typical school day. You know, there's only 2 or 3 weeks left of school for me, so I wanted to pump out a bunch of high school videos so that in the future maybe I can look back at this and be like, wow, that was a strange time. So anyways, without further ado, let's just begin.
So the first thing I do when I wake up from my beauty slumber is obviously get out of bed and go to the washroom where all the madness goes down. The first thing I do in there is tinkle on the toilet. I'm pretty sure most of us are potty trained, so I won't explain the physics of this, but I'll link some tutorials in the description box. Then I wash my hands because I'm not a barbaric monster and take out my disgusting retainer. This is the nastiest part by far. Then I brush the mat of spaghetti that is my hair. Time for a fashion show. It is time that I pick out my outfit for the day. Now, I have one rule that I live by when I pick out my outfits. If I can't wear it during the apocalypse, I'm not going to wear it at all. For instance, I decided to go into Brandy Melville on a whim a couple months ago, and I found this olive green jumper. I bought it after 2 seconds of looking at it. This is amazing and everything I have ever wanted. Like, one zip and you're done. Anyways, on this day, it was a bitter 12 degrees Celsius. So I went with these green cargo pants and this simple pink top. Quick note about these cargo pants. They suck me in and I love that. Also, don't forget the socks. They're important. It's at this time that I go downstairs to eat breakfast. Now, I have a very precise breakfast routine, so listen up, peeps. First up, 1 cup of almond milk. No, I'm not vegan. I just drink this milk because normal milk makes my insides tumble into the toilet. Next, exactly 12 raw almonds. Not 11, not 13, not 69, not 3.5, 12. Honestly, almonds are really addictive, so I have to keep them as far away from me as possible. Next, 40 grams of smoked turkey breast. Measure it out if you have to. 2 mushrooms, raw. If you eat mushrooms cooked, you need to check your mushroom privilege. Also, make sure to wash those shrooms because you don't know who they've been talking to. And finally, the holy grail, the avocado tortilla. The love I have for this strange dish is immeasurable. I need to start off my day with this or else the universe becomes imbalanced. It's a part of me now. Is it an addiction? Maybe. Do I have an issue? Possibly. Will I become an avocado tortilla eventually? 100% yes.
Hello, my dudes. So now is the time that I usually eat breakfast. I thought I'd sit down, all of us together, and we'd have breakfast as a family, you know? Johnny, put the knife down. I know you're probably looking at this and thinking, Joanna, what on God's green earth are you eating? But guess what? It fills me up. So that's a you problem. At this moment, I would also like to quickly talk about what the day is going to look like. Was that some nice ASMR for you? So I haven't talked about this on camera yet, but I am in fact taking only 2 courses this semester. Okay, I know that sounds alarming, but just stick with me for 30 seconds, I'll explain it. In Ontario, you need 30 credits to graduate, which means that you have to have taken at least 30 courses over your high school career and passed all 30 of them. Now, if you take a full course load all 4 years, that means you can take 32 courses and get 32 credits, which is 2 more than you actually need. Now, those 2 extra credits are usually for people who fail a course and need to take it again so that they can graduate with 30 credits, but I haven't failed any of my courses yet. You also have the option to just take 2 spares, which is what I'm doing. So don't worry, I'm not cutting corners or skipping school or anything like that. Honestly, it's a pretty good decision because I have calculus and chemistry together, which I know isn't the worst, but especially in the last semester of high school ever, things are really hitting the fan, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna finish eating breakfast now, and then we'll be on our way.
So I vacuumed up my breakfast quickly, got my backpack ready for the school day, and out the door I was headed. Now, the weather has been getting warmer recently, so I've been able to walk to school. It's about a 2-kilometer walk, so it's not really that bad. It was a beautiful, cloudy day, which I love. I mean, I hate the sun. After a good 15 minutes of walking, I arrived at prison. First period of that day was calculus. Now, I'm usually obnoxiously early to class, so I often have to sit outside the room awkwardly until the teacher opens the door. But that's okay because it means I can assert my dominance. At 8:45, class began. I was ready. Now, something I don't understand with these high school videos on YouTube is why it always looks like everyone's having a party and a fest. The last thing anyone ever seems to be doing in those videos is work, and I don't get it. Like at my school, no one's monkeying around, but I guess that's for the better in the grand scheme of things. Anyways, at 10:20 a.m., I found myself in chemistry class. How's it going, you might be wondering? Well, let's just say that senioritis has really been getting the better part of me. At this point, the teacher announces a test and it doesn't even scare me anymore. It's a very scary feeling, but I'm still pushing through, so that's okay. Hello, my dudes. So we're now walking home. It's almost 12 p.m. right now, and I am ravenous. I also have to pee like really badly. My bladder is this close to just tapping out. I drank my entire water bottle, so I think that's probably why. The sun decided to say hi. I'm proud of the sun because that takes a lot of courage. Yeah, I'll see you guys at home. When we get home, I'll make some lunch and we'll get on with our day. Oh my god. So now it's time for lunch. Usually I eat some type of salad, like a cucumber salad today. My mother made it last night and then there were still some leftovers, so I'm eating them now. Then I ate one scrambled egg with one slice of vegan cheese. I'm like the only person on the planet that thinks vegan cheese is better than normal cheese. And then I ate just one entire pear, like whole. I just swallow it. Okay, so I'm gonna eat this now. And then, guess what time it is, dudes? I've got some fun homework. Honestly, I don't have that much, so it's probably not gonna take me that long, but I'm gonna take advantage of the extra time I have since I don't have any classes in the afternoon and try to get as much done as possible. I'll see you guys in a bit. Enter the lunch feast. I gobbled it down quickly, changed into more comfy clothing, and got to doing my homework. Fun fact, I do my homework in complete and utter darkness, except for one light being on. It's really intense, but awesome at the same time because I feel like I'm some sort of crazed surgeon, but that's besides the point. Sometime at around 4 p.m., I then decided to go out for a run. Now, on the days that I don't go to the gym, I will usually run instead. So I went for my quick 30-minute run, and when I got home, I was ravenous. See, this is the effect physical activity has on me. Everything I see in front of me is fair game, broskies. I ended up making one tasty chicken breasticle and exactly 300 grams of butternut squash for dinner. It was delicious. Gordon Ramsay needs to pay me for simply existing. Hello, my dudes. So it is now a whopping 10 p.m. I know, where did the hours go? And it's time for me to go to bed. I know that you are not screaming at all at your computer right now, asking me to show you my nighttime routine, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. So first off, I brush my toothers. Actually, that's a lie. I floss. Call me. Anyways, after that, I jump into the shower. The more violent, the better. But don't crack your skull open because cleaning up blood is not a fun experience. Trust me, I would know. Anyways, after like 30 minutes of shower shenanigans, I jump back out of the shower and it's time for me to get my skincare routine on. Now, everyone's always asking me what my skincare routine is, and I feel like they're expecting some Mario Badescu type of stuff, but let me tell you, that ain't it, sis. You see, I have a little something called eczema, and I've had it ever since I was 3 years old, and I still complain about it. So products, let's begin. First, I have this super cute, really like aesthetic steroid cream called Cortisol that was prescribed by my doctor, so no, you can't get it at Urban Outfitters. And the fun thing is, if I ingest it, I might just die, so that's really cute. And then after that, I use this other heavy duty cream that smells like what you would expect old ladies to smell like, and I smear that all over the Sahara Desert that is my face. And finally, I use Vaseline on my lips. And that's it. I do that every single day. My eczema, if you're watching this, go jump in a hole and never leave. Thank you very much. So with that, my dudes, the day has ended. We have finished all our businesses. I'm gonna go to bed now because tomorrow I have to do this all over again. So I'll see you guys later. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles.